So today was about sharing with different women across different businesses is how we got to a 50% female complement in our business. We are 500 people, we are 30 years old, and part of our 5-year journey that our CEO and our senior leadership put together was how do we get to a 50% or more female complement. There are a lot of women that realize that perhaps they could do more within the business. Being part of the leadership team, I encourage the attendees today to find a buddy. There's a reason why scuba divers don't do it on their own. It's because you've got to have a buddy with you. And I encourage them to find a buddy not only within their immediate team, but find a buddy outside of their team. There's nothing better than having different teams collaborate or just bounce ideas off that are within the same business, but also have the same challenges.
You need to have women with you, because remember also, if it's just you as a woman in a boardroom, some men won't understand what you're saying because they don't see your angle, they just see their angle. So but imagine having more women that you've groomed, that you've put there. You don't put women because they're women, you put them because they're great at what they're doing. You pick the talented one that will make a difference and you bring them with. And imagine the change that you can make if there's more than one woman in the room.
What I like about this particular network session is that everyone had something to share about them attempting to implement the diversity inclusion using tech strategies, but with some challenges. So we learn from each other, like we're sharing ideas, we're sharing what works, what doesn't work. So everyone was saying, wow, I'm learning from this corporate. Wow, I'm learning from this startup. That everything you're talking about is very doable.
So one of the biggest takeaways for me was understanding and realizing that I can say no and let it end there. I do not need to explain why I'm saying no. I think as women we take on way more than we should, unnecessarily so. So we need to pause and stop and think about what we have taken on our plate, if we'll be able to do it to the best of our ability, and understand that that no is a full stop. It's a full sentence.
Based on the individuals that they were in the room, you actually get to see the equal representation, and we've got credible intellectual females that were in the room in the various levels that they're currently sitting in, providing context of where they're at. So it's showing that there is progression in where we're going, just ensuring that there's equal gender parity, but also just bringing that diversity that we get to embrace from a country perspective, and that also being represented by the individuals that they're in the room.